two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Oh, what a grab! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
He'll return it from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Kennedy. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Ball handed off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. On the move now. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Hokies will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Brought down, but broke a tackle and produced a solid gain there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Off target and incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
To throw, it's Kennedy. Bringing pressure. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Excellent field position here for the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. And here's the handoff. They're able to get him down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Makes a quick catch. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. K-State offense is back out after falling way behind in the first half. They need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Kennedy. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He gets loose. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Breaks free. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's complete. He's brought down at 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally corral him at the 1. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Kansas State, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. The Hokies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Hokies will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The offense is in a really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. A draw to the back. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Heading left after the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
End zone ahead. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running. I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The completion sets up a second down play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short